And, you know, since, you know, I feel kind of... you know, it's amazing. There's all sorts of doors and windows opening up now on us, and,
Hey, why don't you get that shutter, Blue? Blue, get the shutter.
Yeah, will you close that shutter just a little bit now for me? I feel really kind of barren here without Diz around.
I don't know where the heck he went. Last time I saw him was with that Igor guy going down by
again, if you could just close that shutter just a wee bit. But anyways, Mel, do you think you don't know where Diz went exactly then?
I slept down to go towards the hospital there with the Igor guy.
With Igor. Well, you know what I wanted to do, and perhaps you could come with us, or we could find the Count. I was trying to get a hold of Green Lantern. You know Green Lantern.
Yeah, I know the guy. He's a cool guy.
Because,
he's doing security. You know.
Yeah, he's doing security.
I was kind of set up with him.
And I'll tell you why. Because he had mentioned to
I could go and find him and bring him back for you.
Well,
I don't send them. I don't know if I'm going to.
Well, why don't you?
I got work to do up there, you know.
Why don't you send them then over? Page them, or however you're going to get them over here.
I'll go get them. I'll be right back.
Okay. And while we're waiting for Mel to go get the Green Lantern, I'll perhaps I don't know. There seems to be somebody moving around in the background. There's confusion. Well, I'm being called. The Count. The Count is hanging. Well, don't call him down. Whatever you do, because
What are you doing up there?
Oh,
it's me.
At least.
Do you see me up here?
I do see him. Just remember, Count. See, Count, I asked you purposely if you...
I asked him to come down, look what he did.
Mel, Count, could you come in and tell it,
I'm here, Blue.
Oh, Count, again, if you could...
Count? He come down.
Oh, Count.
This guy, he broke some glass over there. Did you help? Better clean it up. What an idiot he is.
You know, for actually a kind of a festive occasion, there's been a lot of injury here. You got to admit, there has been the accident at the rink. There's been the Count just been falling every 5 seconds. It's
maybe I got. Oh, I forgot. I'll go get the Green Lantern.
That's what we were asking you to do. If you could just, do you see the Green Lantern over there?
Here. Are you there? Here.
Count. Count. Yes.
I'm here. Yes. What the mistake I made? I can't believe that I did.
Yeah, well,
I can't believe it.
Count.
Don't glass here, Bill. You'll see him over here.
I heard
somebody's going to get hurt.
Well, Count, I'm glad the Green Lantern, as you know, has gone...
He's on his way.
Green Lantern is on his way.
He's on his way. I saw him.
Well, Count, it's getting close to the time, though, for your ball, isn't it?
Wait a minute. I can't see.
Well, no, not that ball. I'm just saying it's getting...
I had 3 balls, you know.
Well, you can get that joke then. But let me say this. Your big celebration is starting very shortly, and I assume in the big ballroom. Isn't that correct?
That's right. We are having it over there in the ballroom. Wait a minute. Here he comes now.
The Green Lantern, yes.
You'd like to see me, Mr. Blue.
Well,
I'm very busy. I don't have a lot of time to spend.
Well, I know. It's getting on time for the...
I have lots of work to do.
Getting close to the denouement.
I beg your pardon.
But anyways, like I say, the Green Lantern, the reason I called you back...
I slapped a man in the face. Worse things than that.
Well, the reason I called you back, Green Lantern, was...
Well, just for worse things. But forget it. Go on.
The reason I called you back, Mr. Lantern, had to do with something you had mentioned before, and I admit it perplexed me a bit at the time, and I've thought about it since, and I haven't heard any more about it. This case of the purple pipe that you said we might...
Purple pipe?
Yes.
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 And you know...
What?
I hate to say it, but I think I'm hot on the trail.
You're hot on the trail?
Hot on the trail of the purple pipe.
Oh, so is the purple pipe a person?
No, the purple pipe is an actual physical pipe. I'm trying to tell you some. I can't give you all the information now.
Well, you better hurry up. But,
the purple pipe, you see, is what we in the business call an implant.
The purple pipe is what you call in the business an implant?
Yes, an implant. And there's a need for an implant here. I can't say much more, but I'll tell you that the purple pipe has to do with veins and purpleness and an erection. That's all I can say.
So, well, let me get this straight, though, because...
I hope we do, because it's going to have to be a perfectly usable organ that they're trying to do here, and I'm trying to investigate to make sure.
Yeah, but I see, I'm sniffing out a big plot here, because the fact that you actually knew about the purple pipe before the accident would show some kind of prescience of the accident.
No, that's up to Santa Claus to give a prescience. That's not.
I'm sorry, I knew. But I'm saying the accident that became the need for this purple pipe took place after you mentioned it to me. So I'm very.
But perhaps you just didn't know about the accident in time. You see, the accident, we haven't really found out exactly what time that accident didn't take place. Now have we?
Well, perhaps it was a dog barking or something.
There could have been.
But let me say this. What is the connection?
Bugs Bunny's here.
It could be somebody's eating something. But, you know, with all the tureens of bull testicle fritters around, and
absolutely delicious.
They are, especially as you said.
Just like my mother used to make it.
Well, she had her own milk to use, but
yes.
Let me just say this.
She was a very buxom woman.
let me say this, but not her suit, like
no.
Frida, whatever her name was.
No,
Fatima. Yeah. But anyways,
not very spry either.
No. But he's upstairs. Let me say this. You said before that this didn't have a Danish or Swedish connection. Is that because most of those operations are done in...
You've discovered it. You see, I've been onto this from the beginning. I knew there was something here.
Somebody was.
But I have to be careful because I suspect that someone is going to have to be used as the donor for the skin on the outside of the purple pipe.
Oh, so you see that the actual words purple pipe is just a euphemism for a real organ.
No, it's the internal, that is the purple pipe. But they have to find skin to put over top of it, and they get the skin by peeling off layers of a real organ. It's not pleasant.
I see, so rather than use the real organ,
this one maintains a constant erection.
I see.
It's not like my own life, but I of course...
I see. Let me just ask you that. Then why do you refer to this as the case of the purple pipe, then? Because it doesn't seem to me that there's much mystery involved here, or could you maybe...
Well, it was for you. You didn't know what was going on. I was working on it.
Well, what aspect are you actually working on, then?
I'm working on
Mr. Lane?
Trying to find out who they are going to use.
For the skin part,
Yes,
for the grafting
yes.
onto the pipe.
Yes, they would, of course, have to take his whole organ off. I say his because, of course, a woman could not donate this thing.
And are you saying people are actually looking for a donor, or...
I believe, yes. I believe that certain people in this establishment, whatever you would call it, I actually would like a donor.
So are you looking for a volunteer, or is this going to be more of a victim?
I'm not involved in this. I'm sniffing it out.
Literally?
I'm here trying to solve the case. Trying to prevent it.
Oh, so you're actually just trying to police this action and hope that it doesn't take place?
I'm not the Marines now.
No, well, again, I'm just trying to explain it for the listening audience. You're actually trying to prevent this from occurring?
That's right. I just hope for their sake that I'm not too late, as
well, let me say this. Why couldn't they just transplant the purple pipe without skin?
I think you'd better have to ask Heidi about that. She would know.
Heidi is in on this?
I'm doing what I'm told by higher-ups. I'm here to serve the public and to save Peni, as it were.
Excuse me?
Did you burp or something?
No, I didn't understand that one. Just Peni, did you say?
Peni, yes.
Is that the plural?
I suppose so. One doesn't get around much.
Well, then, I assume that the person who, if they were found guilty of this, would, of course, be sent to a penile institution.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I assume so, but very good joke. Very good joke.
Well, let me say this. I'm assuming, as usual, people have accused me of not being as quick on some of these mysteries that take place in our shows as I could be. But I will say this. Once I catch on, I'm dead on, as you say, hot on the trail. And I'm suspecting that there must be some mastermind doctor behind this transplant. Perhaps Heidi is helping and assisting in her capacity as nurse, but...
She very well might be. I suspect...
Now, what do you know about that?
I suspect that there's a doctor involved here. And I think that he may know Heidi.
Well, Count, are you around here? Count Transfer, are you? Please, whatever you do, don't turn into... how many times are you going to break that? Whatever that was.
I am here, Bill.
Count. I'm sorry I keep on calling you. It might be better...
We're just talking to the doctor over there.
Well, there is a doctor here, then.
Oh, yes. Yeah, very well famous doctor here.
Is that Dr. Raven?
No, that's not Dr.
It's not
Dr. Wolfman. You didn't know?
Dr. Wolfman?
Yes.
Is this relation to Marv?
It is Marv. Marv is a certified...
Surgeon?
Oh, did you know I was going to say surgeon?
I was hoping you would.
Well, he has helped.
I was actually calling him Dr. Raven.
On some of my baby. Dr. Raven? Who is that?
I don't know.
I don't believe I'm
Dr. Wolfman, you say? Well, Marv.
You didn't know that? But he is a certified doctor. A surgeon.
Certified, yes.
Yes.
But,
in fact, I've heard that you are certifiable, Bill.
There you go.
Yes, you are right.
I just asked for the return receipt. But anyways, let me just bring Marvin. This is getting far afield here. Marv, get over here. Marv, I'm not going to call him.
Don't speak to him that way.
Why's that? You know, we go back a long way from Marv, even when he was writing books about the Hopi Indians or doing limericks. So I've known Marv his entire life here, so we feel very...
Please not to speak to me.
Marv. What is this deal? Dr. Wolfman? What is this, Marv?
I am an educated person. I have it all, you know.
Okay, Marv, what are you doing here? I mean, look, we run into you at the Boar's Head...
I've just completed my operation.
Boar's Head Pub. So you did...
Well, my sort of my cover.
Excuse me?
Sort of my cover. It's my cover.
Okay.
My cover. So I come in here to do something. I read
to my cover is what you said. I didn't understand that. I see.
I have a very good way. I could do some ears for you. You want some better ears?
No.
If you can't hear so good, I could do them. You know, I could do them, yes.
Well, Marv, let me just say this.
You finished the operation. I got it all fixed up now.
You actually did it?
I got it, yeah, it's fixed.
You did the...
yeah, the popgun. The popgun guy, I fixed him up. He's okay. Put in the purple pipe. It's nothing. He's all done. He's all done. It's finished. There's no problem.
Well, you were actually able to take time out from running the Boar's Head Pub long enough?
Let me tell you something. Remember, like, when you left the Boar's Head Pub?
Yes.
I was here before you even got here. I was here.
So
you got here, I took a plane.
All right. So you took a plane from the Boar's Head Pub over here?
Got here in about 30 seconds.
I guess so. Well, anyways,
we got the first plane.
So, Marv, this very mysterious case of the purple pipe, or we can explain to us, you actually did an operation, I hear...
Only mysterious to me.
Well, okay, on Ronnie Popcom, where you replaced a part of his body with an actual purple pipe.
The purple pipe? Yeah, I had the purple pipe. It was sitting there. Didn't you see it in the Boar's Head Inn? Who was sitting there right in front of you?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
And you actually grafted skin on...
I'm telling you, Billy.
Did you graft skin onto the purple pipe?
Yeah, we had to get a donor. Had to cut off his woozit, you know. It wasn't...
His woozit?
We cut his woozit off.
I see. Well, who was the donor? Anybody we know, or just one of many?
Well, he's somebody you know. I'll tell you that, Whoopi. Okay. He's somebody you know, and I don't tell you. I think that Morty guy.
Morty
was right. You better get somebody else new for the show, because I'll tell you this kid.
Well, you're not telling us something about my sidekick Diz, are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got him all bandaged up now.
No. You're saying, well, wait, how did this come about, though? You're saying, was this by, this volunteered? Was this for money, or how was this done?
Well, he forcibly volunteered.
I see. So you
told him you will do it, and you will do it now! And we hit him over the head with the purple pipe, and we woke up.
I see. So that's where the purple pipe actually served a double.
So now you got Pop Gun, he's got it, huh?
So how's Pop Gun feeling now at this point?
Well, maybe you should ask him. You want to come down here with me? Let's go
Well,
down there.
let's go down and see him. I'd be very interested in seeing the results of this particular operation. Ronnie, is that you?
Oh, kid. I'm feeling a heck of a lot better now.
Well, you recovered quite quickly from that.
Oh, I tell you, this guy's a heck of a doc.
Marv?
Well, I'll tell you, Marv. Dr. Marv.
Dr. Marv,
Surgeon
yeah.
Marv. He's a lifesaver.
And your new...
would you like to see what you got now there?
well, how does this purple pipe... how does it work?
Right, Alexa, let's take a look.
Well, I don't want to be indelicate. but
I'll look. I'll just look under the cover.
Look, and you can tell...
What? Wait a minute. This is a short little thing. I used to have a great big one. What's going on here?
I'm currently...
Well, we just couldn't get just no, but you know what I mean. I had to get something. Oh yeah, I think now I got this little wee thing.
But
What am I
apparently...
gonna do?
Is it purple? I can't see that.
Oh, when you want to get tired.
Well, that's wonderful. Again, I don't want to take this too far because this is a family show.
Oh, I might as well use it. Come here, Heidi.
Well, no, wait a minute. Hold on. No,
Touch me with that little thing.
Again, we don't want to turn this into that type of show. Let me just say this, Ronnie. Are you aware of the fact that they forced your... I don't know if you want to call him a friend, but certainly my good friend, Dizzy Gatuski. You're now...
I don't care. You mean that's where I got this thing? No wonder it's so scruffy looking.
Well, see, again, but it kind of makes you kind of brothers in a certain sense, doesn't it? In a certain... I know you always had a certain amount of animosity with...
kind of like joined at the ball, you know.
Something like that. But anyways, Ronnie, are you feeling well enough to attend the ball now?
Well, I don't know if I'll attend it. I might wait in a couple of tables, but that's as far as I'll go.
Wait on a couple of tables?
Well, yeah. Attend it? Oh, forget it.
Well, Marv, this is totally amazing. Where's Diz?
Oh, he had to go. They shipped him out in Mercy flight. I saw him going to the helicopter. He's out of here, pal.
You mean Diz has had to leave?
I guess so. He and some guy named Morty. Morty had him and shuffled him right off into the helicopter.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to... I'm not sure it'll happen in this show, but I'm going to get to the bottom of this mysterious Morty character that's crept in. I started this Bill Blue show some 20 years ago now on my own. There was no Morty, there was no head office. Somehow or other, there's crept in an entire hierarchy that I don't know anything about with some mysterious Morty character. But we'll get to the bottom of that since they both left apparently. As I said peremptorily, they left the castle.
Well, Bill, if you want, I could try to fly and catch them. I don't know if I can catch a helicopter or if they have a head start or not.
Well, if that's possible, I would be appreciative of any information.
Well, what am I saying? I really can't. I have to host the ball. Sorry,
I thought
you just have to wait.
I thought Mel was hosting the ball.
Well, I am the grand host. He just is the MC. I am a host. This is my house,
The people love to see you there.
Oh, they do. I fly in that far.
Well, I hope you change over and you don't create that same commotion for them, do you?
Well, the last year I fell right in to the punch. The blood punch. Oh,
blood punch?
Yes, very good. It's very good, too.
We haven't talked much about the blood punches. That goes along with the mother's milk and
the mother's milk, the cranberry sauce, flows, just great. And the blood punch.
In the blood punch?
Yes, it's... very good.
Well,
very good.
Well, very good. Then, Count... Well, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do about Diz. I mean, I feel very lost without, of course, Diz here on the show to kind of be the guiding force. Again, he wasn't... We didn't use him so much to talk to him, but he was always there. You could depend on him to be there.
Maybe he'll get the job as a guard man or something. Well, no. He certainly has the experience.
We'll clear that up, though, I'm sure, in our next show. But let me say this, Count. It's... what I'd like to do... I know the ball's about to start. very shortly, or
Yes, as a matter of fact, why don't we go down and attend the ball, and we will have a latte
well,
party.
let's go down, ladies and gentlemen. Ronnie, are you going to come, and do you feel well enough to come down with us, or?
Are you kidding? I want to get a chance to use my new appendage.
And Heidi, I see Santa's already left the bed, so apparently Santa's already down there.
He's already down there.
And
I
Heidi,
had a lot of fun down there with Santa Claus. I gave him a loop job. He'll love it.
well, all right, and you decide what you want to do about the purple pipe, Heidi, and we'll meet you down there in a couple seconds with the ball, the Halloween Havoc Fireman's Ball.